Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Quizarc's The Gentleman's Game. Thank you, everyone, for joining in this Tuesday evening for our cricket quiz. First thing first, please give me a thumbs up in the comment box if you can see my screen clearly and you can hear me clearly. Great, Divyanshu, Sabarinath, everyone. Thank you again for joining in. Before we begin the quiz, we will let know a little bit about Quizarc, what we do, and what more is in store in the near future. So basically, this is a cricket-themed quiz. It's called the Gentleman's Game. As you might know, that cricket is called the Gentleman's Game. And what prizes are at stake for this quiz? We have 2,000 rupees for the winner and 1,000 rupees for the runners-up. So the stakes are quite high. This is higher than the previous quizzes we conducted. We thought that cricket is a thing which unites everyone in India, so we need better prizes for this quiz. So here we go. Next up, please subscribe to the channel. We come up with we come with live quizzes every now and then. We have a live quiz almost every month, so stay subscribed to the channel so that you get all the notifications whenever we are having any live quiz. We are at the rate Quizarc on Instagram, where we share daily trivia, video-based questions, audio-based questions, MCQ questions, the lot, quizzing shenanigans. So follow us on Instagram and stay tuned with quizzing. Souvik Chaudhary, one device for both. Yes, you can use, but I think that would become a little bit difficult for you to manage because you need to switch back and forth between the Google Forms and the YouTube Live. Then we are also online on www.quizarc.com, where we share various nitty-gritties of quizzing and all our notifications about all our upcoming quizzes. And also we have started a travel section recently, so if that sails your boat, you can also check that out, www.quizarc.com. Is my voice audible to everyone, or is it a bit on the lower side? Can anyone confirm? I see some of you are having a problem with the voice, with the audio. Is it fine? Okay, great. Thank you. Awesome. So I will quickly give you the rules of the quiz. We have 20 questions. It's a mix of text, photos, audio, and video. I'll present them on YouTube with the hints. You must have the Google Forms with you, and please fill in your details, your name, email ID, Instagram ID, and the WhatsApp number. You need to answer the questions in the Google Form simultaneously as and when I present it in the quiz. There is no negative marking. You get plus 10 for correct answer. Some of the questions will have part points. I will mention it specifically for all the questions. One cardinal rule: do not write anything in the comments section when the quiz is live. Do not write any answer, any comments, anything about any question in the chat box when the quiz is live. If you do so, you will be automatically disqualified from the quiz. Another important thing, the form will be closed 1 minute after the presentation is over. So you need to mark your answer simultaneously on the Google form and do not wait for all the questions to be over. And in case of ties, the time taken will be given priority. That means whoever submits the Google form first will get a preference if there is a tie in the quiz. Okay, no, Ashutosh and Ishan, it is not MCQ. You need to type in your answer in the Google form. Okay, so most of the questions will be very short answer questions. About one or two questions will require a little bit of a description. I do not need everything. I do not need a long paragraph. I will tell you what I need in those questions specifically. It is a very easy quiz. Most of the questions are very workoutable. I would prefer that you apply your brains, and as they say in quizzing, the Occam's razor rule works. Whatever you think is the correct answer is usually the correct answer. Okay, so let us begin. The first question is coming up on your screens right about now. A very easy question to start with. After Hardik Pandya's exclusion from the Cricket World Cup 2023 on account of ankle injury, Rahul Dravid commented, "Yes, we don't have the option to have a sixth proper bowler, but we have a wrong-footed in-swinger menace, whom we can back for a couple of overs." I want to know who was he talking about. Who is this wrong-footed in-swinger menace that Rahul Dravid mentions in this quote? That is all. The easiest of questions, one of the easiest questions you will ever face in a quiz. With that, we begin our opening question, question number 1. Next gen curiosity, you are disqualified from the quiz. No one else, please do not comment in the comment section. I would ask the moderator to please remove next gen quizzing. Next gen quizzing is disqualified from this quiz. Moving on to the next question. Question number 2. What is this manager at PricewaterhouseCoopers doing in a cricket quiz? Afzal Ahmed, if you have joined the group, you will find the link to the form in the description of the group, in the group description. Okay, question number 2. You see a screenshot of a certain LinkedIn profile. So my question is that, what is this manager at PricewaterhouseCoopers doing in a cricket quiz? I would just need a simple funda. A few keywords would do. Nothing more is required. You do not need to ID him also. I just need a few keywords, and if I get them in your answer, you will get full points. He apparently has a lot of followers, 1,52,508 followers. Do we have to? No, you do not have to submit after each answer. You need to submit at the end of the quiz after all the 20 questions are over. Durgesh, I hope that is clear. No hints. Question number 2. What is this manager at PwC doing in a cricket quiz? Easy and simple. 2 easy questions done. Let's see what the third question has in store for you. It's a video.
Hey, that best bowler seems to be Russell. There's a big decision to make.
You see a clip. This is a very, very unique and very special clip. You need to tell me what happened for the first and till date, the only time in the history of cricket in this match. I will play the video again. There are a lot of hints in the commentary also. A lot of hints, and the best hint is that this happened for the first and till date, the only time in cricket history in this match. I will play the clip once again.
Hey, that best bowler seems to be Russell. There's a big decision to make.
Okay, that is question number 3. A few keywords are needed. I do not need the proper nouns to be specific. I just need a few keywords, and that will do. That was question number 3. What happened for the first and till date, the only time in this cricket match? Moving on to the 4th question of the quiz. Nelson Wang was the son of a Chinese immigrant and came to Bombay in 1974 to pursue his dream of becoming a chef. When he began his career working as a caterer at the Cricket Club of India, a customer asked him to create an off-the-menu dish, something unique and never made before. This led to the creation of a beloved dish named after a region in northeast China. You need to tell me which dish is this. The person whom you see in the image is Nelson Wang. He was a son of a Chinese migrant. Saloni Kashyap, you need to answer in the Google form. If you have joined the group late, then you will find the link to the Google form in the description of the group. Okay, so basically it's a connection between cricket and food. You need to tell us which dish did Nelson Wang create at the Cricket Club of India when he was working there as a chef. Just the name of the dish would do. That is question 4. Which dish by Nelson Wang? It's a little bit a long question, so I will wait for a few more seconds and then move on to question number 5. Somadeep Paul is disqualified from the quiz. Moderator, please remove. Question number 5. Question number 5, I will just hold on 1 second. I will turn off the comments in the video. Just wait for a few seconds. Okay, comments are gone. Okay. Moderator, if you could please check if we can turn off the comments section. For the time being, we will continue with the quiz. Okay, this is question number 5. Shreyash Kundu, you do not need to answer here, and no answer in the comments. You are disqualified from the quiz. Please know the rules of the game before commenting here. Answer in the Google form that has been shared in the group. Okay. This is question number 5. Before that, everyone watching, please do not write the answer in the comment section. Please do not write anything in the comment section when the quiz is live. That was the first and the foremost rule. If you do not follow that rule, you would be automatically disqualified from this quiz. Question number 5. The part of the cricketing field towards a batter's leg side, specifically between long on and deep mid wicket, is thought to be named after an area on the ground of a certain London public school. This in turn led to the naming of wild and risky shots through this area as agricultural shots. What is the name of this region of the cricket field? Shreyash Kundu, it doesn't matter, you were disqualified from the quiz. The part of the cricketing field towards the batter's leg side, specifically between long on and deep mid wicket. The form, you will find it in the description. The link to the Google form is in the description of the group. It's in the description of the Google group, in the WhatsApp group. The part of the cricketing field between a batter's leg side and that is between the long on and deep mid wicket is thought to be named after an area on the ground of a certain London public school. This in turn led to the naming of a few wild and risky shots as agricultural shots. You need to tell me what is the name of this region on the cricket field. That is question number 5. I am sorry for the delay, but it's difficult to manage when people are not following the rules. Please, please, please join the group on time. Follow the rules. Only then we can have a proper quiz, right? Question number 5 gone. Question 6 is coming up on your screens. Okay, a very easy connect question. The first person in this chronological and exhaustive list till date is missing. You need to tell me who is that person. You do not need to give me what is this list all about. You see 5 people in the slide. There is one person who completes this exhaustive list, exhaustive till date, and the 6th person who is actually the first one in this list is missing. You need to ID him. No need to give me what is this list all about. But obviously you would need to know what is this list all about to know who is the person missing in this list, right? That is question number 6. Just the name of the person would do. Moving on to the next question. This actor was portraying a legendary cricketer in his biopic, but sadly, while shooting an intimate scene earlier this year, he got badly injured and had to be rushed to the hospital. Whose biopic is this? Just hold on one second. I don't think people are understanding the rules. I will just pause the quiz for a little bit and disable the messages. Okay, I think that is solved. So this is question number 7. This actor was portraying a legendary cricketer in his biopic, but sadly, while shooting an intimate scene earlier this year, he got badly injured and had to be rushed to the hospital. You need to tell me whose biopic was this? Just a simple proper noun is necessary. You need to tell me whose biopic was he portraying. Question number 7, done and dusted. We will move a little bit faster because we lost a lot of time in moderation. Okay, this was the first time such problems were happening. Anyways, moving on to question number 8. These are a type of ammunition that are built with a small pyrotechnic charge located in their base. This term is known to cricket fans because of repeated use by a certain commentator. What is this term? So these are a type of ammunition that are built with a small pyrotechnic charge located in their base. This term is known to cricket fans because of repeated use by a certain commentator. You need to tell me what is this term. Plain and simple, just the name of this term is needed. Okay, that was question number 8. Moving on to the 9th question. No, Debanko, there won't be any repetitions. So my request is please fill in all the answers as and when the questions are visible on your screens in the Google form simultaneously. Okay. Moving on to question number 9.
And not out is the final decision.
Okay, one of the iconic moments in world cricket. You need to tell me who was he imitating. I do not need to know the name of the person who was doing this action. I just need to know the name of the person he was imitating. Okay, I will play the video once again.
And not out is the final decision.
Okay, that was question number 9. The name of the person who was imitating would give you full points for this question. Question number 9 is done. We are moving towards the halfway mark. The 10th question is live on your screens. Thank you, Ankit. Okay, an easy question apparently. Yes, if this person who you see is a certain actor, next another person, if this is equal to this, if this actor is equal to this cricketer, then this actor is equal to what? That is X. You need to solve for X. There is a certain relation which is being made here. So if the actor you see is equal to this cricketer, then the other actor is equal to which cricketer? Need to solve for X. Algebra question in a cricket quiz, solve for X. I won't tell you the names of any of these people because obviously you would be knowing each one of them really, really well. So that is the question. If this person is equal to this cricketer, then this person is equal to which cricketer? Moving on from question number 10 to question number 11.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you light up the dark.
Okay, you heard a certain voice. You heard actually two voices. You need to tell me who is the male voice. I will play it once again.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you light up the dark.
Okay, so that was question number 11. You need to identify the male voice. Please write your answer simultaneously along with the questions, because you won't get much time after the final question is live. You will get only 1 minute to fill up and submit your forms. Okay, that was question number 11. Moving on to question 12. Okay, when X started his Ranji career at 16 years of age, his fielding performance in the first match was abysmal. A newspaper covering the match compared him to an iconic Indian monument. Why? X took it to heart and drastically improved his fielding. You need to identify X and Y. So this is a two-parter question, plus 5 for each part correct. X, the person, his photo is there. His childhood photo is on your screens. So when he started his Ranji career at 16 years of age, his fielding performance in the first match was really bad. So a newspaper covering this match compared him to an iconic Indian monument, which is Y. So X took it to heart. His father actually saw this clip and then told him about it, and then he took it to heart and drastically improved his fielding. You need to tell me who is X and what is Y. So X is the name of the cricketer and Y is the name of the Indian monument. And the photo of this Indian cricketer, a childhood photo of his is on your screens. That is question number 12. Moving on to question number 13. Question 13 is another list-based connect question. So you see around 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 people on your screen. In this list, Hashim Amla, the third person, features 4 times. Virat Kohli, the fifth person, features 6 times. And Sachin Tendulkar, the last one, features 5 times. And everyone else, the other people, you must recognize them. This is a cricket quiz and they are very famous cricketers. They feature only once in this list. You need to tell me what list is this. Okay? So this is a very dynamic list. It keeps on changing. So that is all that is needed. What list is this? A few keywords are needed in your answer. I don't need a very detailed description. Only a few keywords would do. What list is this? Hashim Amla features 4 times, Virat Kohli 6 times, and Sachin Tendulkar 5 times. All the others just once. What list is this? Question 13. Let's see for how many this turns out to be a lucky question. Vivek Banerjee, I won't give any hints. This is an exhaustive list. I won't give any hints. No hints for this question. Yeah. You can take hints from the image though. No issues. Yeah. Okay, that was question number 13. Moving on to the 14th question. In the beloved novel X, the protagonist is the best bowler of his team and is often compared to Y. You see the photo of Y above. You need to give me X and Y. So this is an Indian novel written by an Indian author. The person who you see is definitely not Indian. So the protagonist of this novel, this beloved Indian novel, is X, who is the best bowler of his team and is often compared to the person who you see in the photo. You need to tell me which novel is X, the beloved Indian novel, and who is this person who is this cricketer Y whom you see in this image. Again, a two-parter question plus 5 for both the correct answers. It's a little difficult one. I will give you a few seconds to ruminate over what could the answer be. He is not an Indian player, but the novel is Indian. It's an Indian novel, X, and the cricketer is Y. Okay, that was question 14. Quickly moving on to the 15th question. Another video.
Again on the sweep. Is it going to go over his head? Oh, no way. No way. You cannot do that, Ben Stokes. That is remarkable. That is one of the greatest catches of all time. You cannot do that.
It's unbelievable stuff. You've got to see it properly to believe it. It's happened too quick for every one of you. Sure, you'll have a look at it in slow motion. A slog sweep, flat, and that was traveling. And have a look at that. The best you've seen for a long, long time.
One of the most iconic matches in the history, one of the most iconic catches in the history of cricket. This is Ben Stokes, obviously, taking a blinder in the boundary. You just need to tell me who was the batter dismissed by this iconic catch. This was a pretty long video, so I won't be playing it again. Only the answer that you need to give is who was the batter dismissed by this iconic catch. This amazing catch by Ben Stokes dismissed whom? Yeah, minor spelling mistakes are all right. No issues. Okay, I will play it once, but not the whole video.
Again on the sweep. Is it going to go over his head? Oh, no way. No way. You cannot do that, Ben Stokes.
Okay. That was question number 15. We are moving towards the final 5 questions, the slog overs, if you can say so. And the scoring opportunities are rife. So let's see. Question 16 coming up on your screen. The former Pakistani cricketer X, whom you see in this photo, found himself at the center of many controversies during the Cricket World Cup 2023 because of his outrageous statements. But much before that, he had claimed that the Bollywood movie Y, which revolved around an orphan boy who wanted to be famous by playing cricket, was based on his life. ID X and Y. So X is a Pakistani cricketer whom you see in the photo, who has made various outrageous comments during this 2023 World Cup, and he has been in the center of controversy because of those comments. But much before these controversies, he had made another dubious claim that a certain Bollywood movie was actually based on his life. So X is the name of the cricketer and Y is the name of the Bollywood movie. You need to give me both, plus 5 for each correct part. Who is this cricketer X and which Bollywood movie is Y? A hint for the Bollywood movie is given in the question. It revolves around an orphan boy who wanted to be famous by playing cricket. 2 parts, plus 5 for each correct part. Moving on to question number 17. Established in 1735, this is the logo of one of the world's oldest jewelry companies. How is this company associated with the world of cricket? You see a logo of a certain company which was established in 1735. And this company says that it is one of the world's oldest jewelry companies. You need to tell me what is this company's connection with the world of cricket. No more hints. Once we are done with a question, that question is in the past. We won't be moving back to that question. Concentrate on this one. This is about a company, a jewelry company established in 1735, whose logo you see on your screens. You don't need to give me the name of the company, just you need to tell me how is this company associated to the world of cricket. Question number 17. Pretty easy one. Quickly moving on to question 18. Okay, question 18 is another connect question, but this is not a literal connect, this is a lateral connect. You don't need to take these the objects in the screen on face value. You need to deduce your answers based on that. So you see two elements on your screen. Two elements, you need to connect those two elements and give me a certain answer. Obviously a cricketing answer. This is a cricket quiz. I need a cricketing answer in the connect. And once again, you do not need to connect those things literally. You need to make a lateral connection between the two. Sorry RJ, I cannot go back. As I said, there is no rerun of the quiz. Some hint would be no, I think a hint would make it too evident. This is a flower, this is a something. You need to connect the two in a cricketing way. Easy question, it's a pretty easy question. A little fun question, I guess. Not a very, official question. It's a little on the fun side. Okay, moving on to the penultimate question of the quiz. I will remind you once again to please mark your answers simultaneously because you won't get much time after the final question is over. I will give just 1 minute before closing the forms. Moving on to question number 19. Question 19 is another easy one. You see two players, one of whose face has been blanked. You need to identify the batter whose helmet doesn't feature the Indian tricolor. That is the first part. And for the second part, you need to tell me what is the reason. One of the batter, his helmet features the tricolor, one whose helmet doesn't. So, who is the person whose helmet is not featuring the tricolor and what is the reason behind that? Once again, one of the easier questions of the quiz. Sanveer Singh, no need to explain the connection. Just giving the connection is fine. And in this also, you don't need to give a very long and long passage. Just a simple explanation, just a few keywords would do. You don't need to write like 5-6 lines on why this is happening. Just a few keywords. That was the penultimate question. Identify the batter whose helmet doesn't feature the Indian tricolor and why it doesn't feature the tricolor. Moving on to the final question. Question number 20 of the quiz coming up on your screen right now. Question 820 is another connect question. You see 3 elements. You need to connect these 3 elements to a cricketer. We started on a very easy question. We are ending again on a very easy question. Just the connection would do, no need to explain anything. Just a proper noun, the name of a cricketer is needed in your answers. Do not write anything more. Question 20, last question of the quiz. Ashutosh Pal, that's fine. If it's a tough quiz, then you get to learn a lot of new things, right? That is question 20. We are done with the 20 questions. So you need to submit your answers in the next 1 minute. Please submit your answers in the next 1 minute. Last 5 seconds. Rakesh TP, thanks a lot. Okay, so we are done with one minute is over. I'll be closing the forms now. Yes, indeed, Aditya Agrawal, thank you. This is answer time. Let's see what are the answers, how many you could get correct. I am really sorry for the minor hiccup in the middle because of the comments in the answer section. I hope next time things will be a little more smoother. Abhinav Dar, thanks a lot. Let's see what the answers are. Now you can freely type in your answers in the answer box. Let's see how many of the answers you could crack correctly. The first question. Whom did Rahul Dravid mention as the wrong-footed in-swinger menace? Who is this cricketer? Virat Kohli, indeed. Virat Kohli is the wrong-footed in-swinging menace. This amazing, with his amazing bowling action. That is indeed the correct answer. One of the easiest questions you will ever get in a cricket quiz. I hope every one of you got this one correct. Rohan, thanks a lot. It means a lot for us, your appreciation. Moving on to the next question. Yes. What is this manager at PwC doing in a cricket quiz? The annoyed man of 2019. Yes, that is correct. Disappointed meme. That is also correct. Any of the keywords I will give you points. So this is basically Muhammad Sarim Akhtar. He was the angry, annoyed Pakistani fan whose image got really viral and has been a subject of a multitude of memes since then. He is actually a manager at PwC in UK. Indeed, so Muhammad Sarim Akhtar, the annoyed Pakistani fan, the frustrated Pakistani fans, anyone, any of those answers would give you full points. I didn't need the name of the person, but if you write that, that won't feature once. Anyways, this was the video.
Seems to be Russell.
Certain dismissal.
There's a big decision to make.
What happened for the first time until the only time in the history of cricket in this match? Let's see your answers. Father giving out son. That is exactly the correct answer. The umpire in this match was Subhash Modi and the batter was his son Hitesh Modi. So Hitesh Modi was given leg before wicket by Subhash Modi, his father, and this kind of incident has happened only once in international cricket history. Thank you, Rishabh. So that was the answer. This was a tricky one. If you got it correct, then kudos to you. Toshit, Nutan, thanks a lot. Moving on to the next question. Nelson Wang, he created something when he was working at the Cricket Club of India. He created a certain dish. What dish is this? Nelson, yeah. Vivek Banerjee says chicken Manchurian. Aditya Rajiv says chicken Manchurian. Indeed, this is the beloved chicken Manchurian, which was created by Nelson Wang, the Chinese immigrant at CCI. So he basically used all the condiments used in the Indian cuisine like ginger, chili, garlic, everything. But instead of the garam masala, he added soy sauce and was created chicken Manchurian. Chicken Manchurian is named after Manchuria, northeastern Chinese province. Okay, moving on to the next question. The part of the cricketing field between long on and deep mid wicket, named after a certain London public school ground, and this in turn was named, gave name to the wild and risky shots. Burnil, Bhavya, Vivek, Rishabh, everyone is correct. This is indeed the cow corner. So this area between the deep mid wicket and wide long on is called cow corner because very few of legitimate shots are played through this region, and it's said that the cows could happily graze in this area while the cricket match is going on. Indeed, Toshit, this was named after the Dulwich College in London. So the answer I was looking for is cow corner. Potterhead's love. I'm sorry, but I think your video was lagging because I gave more than 1 minute for submitting the forms. I'm really sorry. Moving on to the next question. Okay, so you needed to tell me who was the first person in this chronological and exhaustive list who is missing. So there's Sachin Tendulkar, Sanat Jayasuriya, Ross Taylor, Mitchell Marsh, Virat Kohli. Vivek Banerjee says Vinod Kambli. Bhavya Bansal says Vinod Kambli. Indeed, this is Vinod Kambli, the first person to score an ODI century on his birthday. And the other other five make this comprehensive, exhaustive list till date. Virat Kohli achieved it very recently against South Africa. So these are the 6 people. Vinod Kambli, if you have written, you will get full points. 7th question was this one. This actor was portraying a legendary cricketer, and in this recently during the shooting of an intimate scene, he got badly injured. Whose biopic was he shooting for? Bhavya, Aditya, Pratyush, Navneet, everyone is saying Shane Warne, and indeed this is Shane Warne. The actor was Alex Williams, playing Shane Warne in his biopic, who got injured while filming a intimate scene, sadly, earlier this year. Shane Warne, the cricketing legend, left us way too soon. So the answer I was looking for is Shane Warne, rest in peace. Moving on to question number 8. Okay, these are a type of ammunition that are built with small pyrotechnic charge located at their base. A certain commentator mentions this. What is this term? Navneet Kumar, indeed. This is the tracer bullet. And the commentator obviously is our beloved Ravi Shastri. All of you gave this absolutely correctly. Tracer bullet. You answered like a tracer bullet. Really, really well done, everyone who cracked this. Tracer bullet was the answer. Moving on to question number 9.
And not out is the final decision.
So this is Javed Miadad. He was imitating someone in this match, an iconic moment. Who was he? Aditya Narayan says Kiran More. Udyat Sharma says Kiran More, and that is the correct answer. So Kiran More was jumping behind the stumps during this match, and Miadad got really angry at him, and he started jumping too. So Kiran More is the answer. Yes, this was during the 1992 World Cup India-Pakistan match, famous one. So Kiran More is the answer I was looking for. that would fetch you full points. Moving on quickly to question number 10. This was a solve for X problem. So if Sushant Singh Rajput is equal to Mahendra Singh Dhoni, then Akshay Kumar is equal to whom? Akshay Kumar is equal to whom? Let's see. Abhinav says Panesar, Bhavya Bansal says Monty Panesar, Aditya Singh, Monty Panesar. Indeed, this is Monty Panesar. Akshay Kumar's movie Patiala House was loosely based on English cricketer Monty Panesar. Everyone who wrote Monty Panesar would get full points. That is indeed a correct answer. Well done, everyone who could crack this algebra question in a cricket quiz. The next one was this.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart.
Sorry, Toshit, Patiala House.
Well, I'll
was-
say in a word, you light up the dark.
Indeed, Aditya, Navneet, everyone, this is indeed A.B. de Villiers, who is accomplished
It's
singer and
amazing
guitarist.
how you can speak right to my heart. Well, I'll say in a word, you light up the dark.
This was ABD, Mr. 360. Apparently, he also has released an album which is called Makjo Drome War. He is a very accomplished singer and a guitarist. A.B. de Villiers is the correct answer. Moving on. So when X started his Ranji career at 16 years of age, he was compared to an Indian monument because of his bad fielding, and he took it to heart and improved his fielding. Who was he? Aditya Rajiv. Yes, indeed. X is Yuvraj Singh. Abhinav. No, this is not Qutub Minar. You need to connect this with something which would let things pass under that. Yes, indeed. Rakesh TP. Perfect answer. Gateway of India and Yuvraj Singh. So Yuvraj Singh was compared to Gateway of India during his first Ranji match. And then later his father read that article. Yuvraj took it to heart and then improved his fielding and eventually became one of the greatest fielders the world has ever seen. Moving on, this was question 13. Hashim Amla features 4 times in this list, Virat Kohli 6 times, Sachin 5 times, and everyone else once. What is this list? ODI rank number 1, that is a very good guess, but sadly not the correct answer. Most ODI hundreds in a year. Pratyush Kumar, 1000, 2000, and so on, 18k runs. That is absolutely correct. So these are the people who are the fastest to multiple of 1000 runs. The fastest, the least number of matches that they took to achieve this milestone of multiples of thousands runs. Fakhar Zaman was the fastest to 1000, then Shubman Gill was the fastest to 2000, Hashim Amla 3000, 4000, 6000, 7000, Babar Azam 5000. The next 6 belong to Virat Kohli and the next 5 to Sachin Tendulkar. But I am sure that Virat Kohli would surpass Sachin Tendulkar in the most of the milestones. But currently that is the list, and the answer I was looking for is fastest to multiple of 1000 runs. Anything which signifies that, anything nearby would get you points. Moving on. This was one of my favorite questions of the quiz. Let's see how many could you crack. How many of you could crack this one correctly? In the beloved novel X, Bhavya Bansal says Swami and Friends, Morris Tate, and that is absolutely correct. Morris Tate is the bowler, and R.K. Narayan's classic novel Swami and Friends is the correct answer for X, and Morris Tate is the correct answer for Y. So Morris Tate was this English bowler, very famous of his times, and Swami was compared to him because of his great cricket bowling skills. Moving on.
Again on the sweep. Is it going to go over his head? Oh,
Who was this
no way!
batsman? Yes, Margaritis will also
No
fetch
way! You
points.
cannot do that, Ben
Margaritis,
Stokes.
Swami and friends.
That is remarkable. That is one of the greatest catches of all time.
Indeed, this is Until Fekulayo. No points will be deducted for spelling mistakes. In fact, I might deduct some points if you answered this spelling absolutely correctly. Just kidding. So this is Andil Felukayo, and he was the batter who was dismissed in this way by.
Again on the sweep. Is it going to go over his head? Oh, no way!
Amazing.
No way! You cannot do that, Ben Stokes. That is remarkable. That is one of the.
Abhinav, that is amazing. Moving on to the next one. So who was this former Pakistani player in the center of controversies during this ongoing World Cup because of his outrageous statements? And before that he also said that the Bollywood movie was actually centered around him. Hassan Raza is absolutely correct for X. And what is the name of the movie? I don't see the name of the movie. Chain Kuli Ki Man Kuli is absolutely correct. So Hassan Raza said that the movie Chain Kuli Ki Man Kuli starring Rahul Bose was inspired from his life earlier this year. One more to the list of the outrageous comments that he made, including ICC supplying Indian cricket team with different balls and whatnot. Hassan Raza and Chain Kuli Ki Man Kuli is the correct answer. +5 for each correct part. Aditya Singh, yeah, that is a very nice comment. Next up, what was this company's association with cricket? Established in 1735, what is this company and what is their association with cricket? Aditya Narayan says making WC trophy, ICC cricket trophies. Indeed, the current ICC World Cup trophy was actually designed by Paul Marsden, who worked for this company, which is Garrard and Co., which is established in London in 1735, one of the oldest jewelry companies. Currently, the trophy is being made by Otte Will Silversmiths, but the original design of the trophy was made by Paul Marsden of Garrard and Co. So ICC World Cup trophy, ICC cricket trophy would fetch you points. This is the logo of Garrard and Co. Moving on, question 18, one of the fun questions of the quiz. You had to give me a lateral connect between these two images. Dennis Lilly, no. South Africa, yes, South African cricket team. South Africa is the answer that I was looking for. So this jewelry that you see is basically a choker, and the flower that you see is Protea. The South African cricket team is called Proteans because the Protea is the national flower of South Africa. So South Africa is the correct answer. Not a very politically correct question, I might say, but a fun one, I'm sure. So if you have written South Africa, then you would get full points. South Africa, South African cricket team, anything would get. Rahul Biswas, thank you. Moving on to the next question is this one. Which Indian batter and why does his helmet doesn't feature the tricolor? Indeed, Pratyush, they didn't joke this time. Yes, MS Dhoni is correct answer. MS Dhoni is correct answer for the player, and why does his helmet not feature a national flag? Because helmet is placed on the ground, that would fetch you points. That is actually the correct answer. So MS Dhoni does not put the Indian flag on his helmet because while keeping, he needs to keep his helmet down, and he doesn't want to put the tricolor down on the ground. That is the reason. Protect flag from harm. Okay, I will consider that one too. So basically the reason is that he doesn't want to place the Indian tricolor on the ground. This was one of the easier questions. Moving on to the next one. Yes, you need to connect these three images to a cricketer. Three images to the cricketer. Who is the cricketer? Let's see how many of you could crack this final question, the last question of the cricket quiz. Rakesh TP says Flintoff, Andrew Flintoff. Andrew Flintoff is actually the correct answer. So his nickname is Freddy, and this is the Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare on the Elm Street franchise. The second person is Richard Dawson. So Andrew Flintoff played professional boxing once in his career, and it was against this person whom he defeated. And the third is Love, Lies and Records. That is a British series in which Andrew Flintoff appeared once in a character called Danny. So the person who connects all the three images is indeed Andrew Flintoff, and that marks the end of our quiz. Hope you had a great time. The answers, the results would be declared tomorrow in the evening. And thank you for being a part of this quiz. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe got to learn something new. So once again, thanks a lot for joining in. Please subscribe to the channel. Keep with us on Instagram also, and we'll be coming up with more fun quizzes in the near future. Thank you and good night.